All right, welcome back to Building Dad Bod 2.0. It is lower body speed day. I'm going to ease my way back into some jumping here. See how the hip holds up. So just body weight today to a 30-inch platform. Starting with some one hop approaching jumps. I won't show you all the jumps, just show you a few here. Then some non-approaching box jumps again, 31 inches. All right, so all the jumps to the 31-inch platform felt nice and easy. Including these 90-degree jumps. After that, we hit some depth jumps. Now, I knew my jumps would probably be in a good spot. I'm down to 180 pounds, and I'm hitting all-time PRs on squats and deadlifts. Leg press is in a really good spot right now, strength-wise, so I only expect my jumps to get better as I continue to get stronger and as I continue to hammer speed work, getting more explosive. But it's always nice to actually do the jumps and just see where they're at. It was hammering down rain all day before this workout, so I didn't really want to do them outside where it was a little bit slick, but maybe try to hit some on a 38-inch wall next week and see how they look out there. All right, so speed day. Last week I did 10 sets of speed squats just with one band, same weight and chains. This week I threw on an extra band. Last week I got 10 sets of 3 in right around 11 minutes, I believe. So my goal this week was to get all 10 sets in under 10 minutes. And keep the speed on each rep. So not only take shorter rest periods, but maintain the speed all the way through. So the main focus on speed day is obviously speed. I want to move the weight as fast and explosively as I possibly can. But I'm also using it as a great opportunity to up my conditioning, just build my work capacity. So showed at the start, it's 175 pounds of straight weight, 85 pounds in chain. I measured the bands and they're roughly around 100 pounds of band tension at the top. So that puts us somewhere around 350 to 360 pounds at lockout. All right, then we went on to speed deadlifts. You can see on that first rep there, I almost fell over. I had my just my positioning off. Got out too far out. Got my body too far out front. But after that rep, I got in a nice rhythm. Goal on this was the exact same as squats. Try to get 10 sets in under 10 minutes. Ended up coming in at 10 minutes and 11 seconds on these. So on these ones, we're looking at 290 pounds of straight weight, about 80 pounds of chain, and then 80 pounds of bands at the top. So top of the motion, we're looking at about 450 pounds total weight. So I'm up 20 pounds total on these from last week. Last week was 270, and I managed to shave some time off these as well. So got real close to my goal of getting 10 sets in 10 minutes. Heart was racing on these. By the end, I was definitely really winded, but felt like I managed to keep pretty good pace through the full 10 sets. Still moving pretty quick by the end, even with the added weight this week. So we'll see how that carries over onto max deadlift day on Thursday. Last week I did my speed day on Tuesday, and then I PR'd my deadlift on Thursday at 441 pounds. So hopefully we can get a bigger max deadlift this week. But at the end of the day, we'll just take what's there for a max, and then I'm going to back off and do some cluster sets on deadlift day. But we'll see. Really enjoying the speed work, and I think it's going to just continue to help blow up my deadlift. After that, did 5 sets of speed good mornings with the trap bar, using it like a cambered bar. That first set, it was sitting a little bit funky on my traps, so everything was a little bit tentative. They looked awkward. Last 2 sets looked way better. Got into a nice hinge. Wasn't so crunched over like I was on that one, trying to keep the bar on my back. Right, so on these, we're not using any bands, obviously. We got 200 pounds straight weight, plus the chains. The chains are basically, they're fully unloaded at the top, maybe a couple pounds on the ground. So we're somewhere between 80 and 85 pounds in chains. So 280 to 285 at lockout. Same goal here. Come down, controlled, and then just try to explode back up to lockout. And then finished off the workout with a couple sets of reverse squats, holding the 100-pound slam ball. So we get some ab work in, doing the crunches at the same time, doing 55 pounds on the weight stack. It's a really nice way to get the hip flexors and the core working at the same time, which both are going to pay off for my squats and my deadlifts. And the reverse squats seem to be really beneficial in my hip rehab here too. They really helped get rid of the pain out of my hip flexor. Pain slowly getting a lot better in the back of my hip as well. So moving in a good direction. That's it for today's workout. Thanks for watching. Have a great night.